Good evening, everyone. Original Big and One back at it again. This is the Battle of Florida, episode 24, season 3. We are doing the AFC Divisional round going up against Buffalo. And I decided to do a forced win on Sanjeko in the God game, seeing as that God hasn't responded to Sanjeko. Again, that's a lame way of handling business. You should be a man. You should handle your business. Nonetheless, let's get things started with Buffalo. Skeletron's doing his game right now, and we will move on to the AFC Championship. Again, hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's doing good. Links are in the description below to check out Sanjeko 3, Skeletron 1-on-1, and to a lesser degree, DevilDog 91-19. Again, Sanjeko, how you doing, sir?
I am doing well. How about you?
We live.
Yes. Yes.
So yeah, again, congratulations on the win.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley.
Right,
Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. The winding road to the Super Bowl continues here in the divisional round, where two teams look to take another step towards the Super Bowl.
Whoa, again, he hasn't responded to you.
Against the Wizards.
Because I just sent him another text to see if he responds. I doubt it.
Coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've
That's
got
one
a
thing
great
about
one
the
in
Twitch
store
app on
between the Buffalo
Xbox.
Bills and the Orlando Wizards.
I already got a push notification from my Twitch app on my phone that you're live, but I don't see it on the actual Xbox version. That's the one downside to it. But I mean, if that's the only downside to it, in that sense, it takes like a minute or two for it to actually show up.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time.
Well, it gives me the benefit of being able to stream.
So, in the NFL, it's Tyrod Taylor.
Tyrod Taylor's always been a worker,
I'm gonna be mad about
seeking
that.
an opportunity, and one finally came to him in Buffalo, and he seized it.
And if you push me as a force win, it's
Now the first carry for LaShawn
it's a sad
and this
victory because that's
defense
not the
feeling the
way I want
encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
I mean, like I said in
And
the stream last time, I don't
the
know.
O-line. Hopefully they're ready today.
I would have necessarily won.
But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field, and when they play well,
you never
the
know.
quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
What if I had one of the worst collapses in streaming history?
Taylor now off the bootleg.
Y'all would never let me leave that, but it's the possibility that it could happen.
And the big meat on the D-line.
But I would
We'll
still
see how they do today.
respect
And
that.
I'd hate to be an offensive lineman having to deal with these guys. They come in hungry, mean.
Alright, let me turn down the commentary. Shit. Because you just going on an entire rant. So.
Confident. They think that no one can block them.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. Nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, He got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
Fielded at about the 28. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
There we go.
There he goes, left side. And touchdown. A great effort there. 53 yards. And his guys have taken a first quarter lead. And all the pressure that goes on in these playoffs, but the first score here in the divisional round always very key.
Partner, this team handled it like it was a regular season game. That they were confident in what they were doing, came right out and established themselves early.
A suggestion box on your stream here.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra
What are you talking about? Oh, that's gonna be on this.
On Twitch.
I know.
No
You make it seem like it's brand new. It's been there for about 3 months.
A 6-0 game.
Oh, I didn't even know. I'm sorry.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
So you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. First find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
They'll go again to McCoy. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
So when you call a corner blitz, what a lot of teams call a cat blitz, you're expected to come after the quarterback, but in this case, he ran into the ball carrier. Really nice technique, because what you do is you come deep as the deepest offensive player, so he can't get outside of you.
Oh, he must die.
A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, that sounds about right at this point.
Now a first down carry here from McCoy. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Now this is playoff football. I mean, what a big-time tackle. Perfectly executed with a little extra emphasis there.
And got him for a loss as well.
McGruder!
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one.
Oh, that's a drop. Okay.
And that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle.
This team is not going to make it easy for
Wow.
They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that
Yeah,
play.
that's a questionable drop.
Just as he's trying to haul it in.
And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one.
Nope. Get back, Hogan.
And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line.
Yeah.
And here now the offense heading back out.
That's a yikes. What is up with people in this playoff hunting? Much less this Patriot hunting.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be tackled just past
This
the
makes no
35
sense.
at the 36. give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
Well, at least you were able to go through that hole. I would have been.
Nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
Every time I try some shit like that, I get tackled or my lineman just happens to move in my way of the lane, and I bump into him, and I essentially do the running back version of the Mark Sanchez butt fumble, just without the fumble. At least that's what it feels like to me.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Ah, well.
What?
You know what this is
Not the
saying?
best one.
Wait, what?
What?
And he'll give it here to his
No,
running
you're
back.
going in and out.
Have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
And I'm just muttering some
And it's gonna earn him a new set of downs.
some insults to my offensive line. That's all.
Thinking on defense there. That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Seeing that play and
No,
understanding just how
I
tough
will
it is
invite
to
you.
cover
You
tight
don't
ends,
invite me.
especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays. Makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them.
Skeletron
Hey,
101.
Hey, Skelly.
Pick up a 15 and a fresh set of downs.
Hey, what's up, man?
Well,
Talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got
like I
rid of
said in
the
chat,
before it even got
that
to
run
the
you
first
had there,
And when they're blitzing like that,
where
running
you
back usually a good
covered
spot
and
to
broke
go
it,
with football.
Without a doubt,
that's fucking
because
great.
he's right in your sight line or he's near
Oh, yeah,
you,
man.
so you're able to just get it to him
Yeah, he-
easily. And once he gets in space,
Yeah, he
it's
broke
usually
out of that
a
shit.
matchup
And
for
I
him.
was like shocked as hell when I saw that.
From the shotgun,
I was like,
here's
"Whoa,
the
my God!"
throw. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
That's what
And he'll lose
you
yardage.
call
Brought
butt
down
ass
at the
naked, huh?
32.
Yeah, and that was Tevin Coleman on that run. That wasn't even early.
That's going to lead to a third down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching.
I know it
Look
wasn't
at
like
Tevin Coleman
so
breaking
it
it.
Oh,
wasn't
got
as
him.
exciting, so.
Don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have
Mike
been
Evans, butt ass naked.
Take this one in for a touchdown. Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn
Nice
it
broken
upfield,
tackle for the
and
touchdown.
get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move.
Ah,
You gotta
jeez.
get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. But
Fuck
that
my
was well
kicker.
executed.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Show your friends. I'm watching a live stream.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, let's kill
Now the
Tyrod
Bills
Taylor.
offense
Let's
gets
do
ready
that.
to head back onto the field. And this is their third drive. Maybe the focus right now not so much on points, but getting their first down.
And when you start off a game, you don't even think that's an issue, do you? But you go a drive, a second drive, no first down, that becomes an issue. Now you got to think about, okay, what type of play calling do I have to do to get us in a spot to pick that first one up?
And that's going to be incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On second down, it's McCoy. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Well, this was weird.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be
All
gotten
right.
rid of, otherwise he was going to
What
get
kind of
sacked.
punt will we see this time?
It's gonna go 20 yards.
And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. This is fielded at the 27.
Good blood. Go, Hogan!
Rest in peace to the headphone users. Fucking nice. Nice.
When you got a guy that fast back there to receive punts, that's a nightmare.
You change Hogan's first name to Look What I Can Do.
It's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they miss-hit the ball and kick it right to him.
That was just nice.
Now for the point after. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Hey, look at that.
Back onto the field now comes the Bills.
I lasted the game longer than you and God.
3 drives, 3 punts. Not good.
Not good indeed, because you've got to
You
have
know
something
what?
to
You're
show
right.
for being out on the field. Now, sometimes, if you have a game where neither side has scored, 3 punts
Speaking of
isn't a bad
Goff,
thing. But when you're trying to set the pace, get up
I don't know
onto
if
a big
this
game,
was
you've got to show better offense
before
and
my
put
game
some
and
points on the
his,
board.
It'll be a loss of 1.
or
and
his
it'll be
game and
second and 11.
his and I's game.
That goes down as a
Let me
loss
correct my
against his
grammar.
rushing stats.
Our game.
But really, should he
I
have
don't know
to absorb that one? He had no chance on that
I
play.
don't know if it was before that,
Pretty much on top
or
of him
if it
before
was
he could take his
after
first step.
the
A big hit. Knocked
quote unquote
down
rage quit.
sideways at the 22-yard line.
But he did
Tried to
cut
swing
3
it out left
players
into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackler.
Yeah, that's after the
before I
game.
went to your transactions for week
They
19.
weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it.
The Bills on 3rd down. They've only
So
converted
that's the
once
one
in
thing
4
I wasn't
tries. This is
aware
going
of
to be
here.
3rd and 13.
It's either that or he had 3 people over.
Out of the
When the
gun,
game
it's
started,
Taylor.
it cut just 3 random
Juked
bucks.
him. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. They'll get a couple yards on that one.
Not quite
And
sure.
that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Drew Kaiser now.
And
As he'll
almost
punt it
20
away for
minutes
the
later, I
4th
still don't
time
have a
today.
response.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. He'll field this at the 5.
Ah, damn it. Should have cut back to the inside.
Great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Oh, you mean at the end
And
there?
they've got to be
Yeah.
thankful for the third
Again, I should have
phase
cut back to
in
the
this one. They've had
inside,
some nice
into the
punt
middle.
returns on special teams.
And it feels like they're
Yeah, I
keeping
see
it
that
pretty
now.
simple too. It's not a real complex scheme that they're using.
I was about to
to
say,
return
you
kicks.
went
It's almost
you went
like
the
they
same
look
way
to
I
the
would have
sideline
probably
when they go
went
out
to
there
the
and the
outside
coach
there,
says,
because you
"Bring it
saw
on the wide side. Bring it
a
over
nice
here." And off
gaping
they
hole
go.
there,
Sometimes
which
they'll go
I
short
can't
side,
blame you.
But no matter what, it's
No,
working
but
very well for them.
like you said, you had the right of it there.
And he
That
gives this
fucking
time to the tailback.
other punt return was just
Room to
fucking.
run past midfield. And he's taken
I mean, if
down,
anything,
but not
outside maybe a
before
couple
getting this
blocks, you know,
across
you beat
midfield
just
and
them with
just
just
shy
your
of
speed
40.
and maneuverability.
22 and a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would
And that's
look
what
like it
Hogan
might be
brings to the
another.
table.
Yeah, I think that
Right?
any
Like I said
defense would say,
before,
"We
you know,
can't let him get to
when
the
we were going
second
over the
level,
recap,
because sometimes you'll break
well,
up the big
Hogan
runs."
had a return for a touchdown against me, so
Blocking at the second
I know
level, which gets you deeper into
I'm
the
not
second
immune
half.
to him.
Give him 11 yards that time and a new
Then
set
again,
of downs.
I am
Now, this is an
talking about
example
someone that
breaking
is
down defense, 'cause on a lot of these
infamous
runs, he's getting
in
past
how
the
many
point of attack,
punt
and
returns
guess what he's doing? Forcing
season he can
secondary
do.
guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
At least between me and him. Going back many years. On many various generations of console.
Now they'll run it on the
PS2, it
toss.
could be
And
Xbox
he is
360,
met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down
Xbox
right
One.
there.
This man's still
No
doing
gain
it
on
no
the
matter
play there,
what.
second down. He couldn't get the
He
edge there. Wasn't
has
sealed, so maybe
consistency
not
with
all on the
doing
guy
just
running
that.
the football all the time on those
He did with
tosses and
Hogan.
the pitches that go to the outside.
No, not at all. I would agree with that totally, because sometimes the defensive guys.
In fact, if
they
I had
win
to
the edge
give him a
battle.
title,
When they do
it'd
that,
be the
there's
punt
no place
return
for the running
maestro.
back to go, and especially for offensive linemen trying to get out ahead. With their footwork and speed, it was negligible on that play. No gain at all for the offense.
So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense, so you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really
See, I would have
evident
probably
when
went
you
away,
watch
but
it on the screen. But
that's fine, too.
everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they show to stay in their proper areas. And then
Oh, shit. Okay.
He lost the football. It's loose.
wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position.
going
One
on
guy
crazy.
doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And the nimble footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll bring up a third down. The offense on third down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw here. A bullet
Damn it.
throw, but incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. So the drive takes him inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Here now, a look at LaShawn McCoy. They haven't been able to get him on track. They haven't been able to get this offense on track. No points so far.
Maybe it's time to start doing a few different things. Throwing the ball a little bit, maybe featuring other people touching it for a while, and then you've got a chance to come back to it when things have changed a little bit. They have to make an adjustment.
There's still time for him here as we sit in the second quarter. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
oh
They'll
shit!
run it now out of the gun. And
Oh.
not much. Maybe a yard
Damn,
up
that
to the
was-
29.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
They force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Here's Taylor.
Shit.
And he's got his man Hilton. And he's taken down, but not before he gets
See?
this
That's
into
what you get.
enemy territory across the 40. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And now a first down following that long gain.
Let's go.
Taylor. Oh, he's got a little daylight. 23 yards on the play.
All right, let me spotlight somebody.
From the red zone now, here's Taylor on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back with more AFC playoff action after this timeout. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Larry Ridley at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Now it's Taylor out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Really good defensive effort.
Shit.
They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side, but for lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go.
No, we're not.
That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Now this offense ready to head back out there. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Wasn't able to get anything, no gain. Fumbled once already. Maybe he's being a little careful. Not necessarily on that play, but I'm sure that's in his mind somewhere.
Oh, without a doubt, because protecting the football is job one for anyone who's carrying it. And that's exactly what he tried to do on that play, but it didn't gain him any yardage.
To throw now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let this one go deep right sideline. So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Back to throw now on 2nd
Shit!
and they take him down. The Bills get to him. Derek Barnett. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. He didn't get rid of the football there, took the sack, although that's easier said than done. He can't just chuck the thing sideways into the seats.
No, he really can't because you're not afforded total protection as a quarterback. You have to get outside of the tackle boxes as defined by the NFL, meaning wherever your tackles operate normally, get outside of that, and the ball that you throw has to get back to at least the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you face an intentional grounding call.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
So the run gets them the 1st, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. They'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. And he'll give it here to his running back. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
And this is going to be incomplete.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Here's Saunders. 31 yards on the punt there. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. On second down, Taylor. And he's going to go down again. Daniil Hunter in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That sacks on back-to-back plays.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
He's going to go for a big play down. Well, this is taken.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on third down. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them. Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe you change up some blocking.
I'll take that.
Fires one that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he is knocked down from the side at the 28. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit.
Who's hurt?
They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
They go play action here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line
Well done.
together.
Just seeing that PCL sprain now.
To the 40 and no further, so the razzle-dazzle didn't get him much.
Good sack.
Get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on third and very long.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
Just kind of wish that Tyrod Taylor did just run back on that sack by Bigford. Just take his eye completely off the receivers down the field.
Drew Kaiser now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. it now out of the gun. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
And there's a nice stop for the defense. They've had a tough time containing this guy all game long, but maybe they can build a little bit off of that play, a little bit of confidence, a little bit of momentum. Yeah, every now and then you can actually tackle that guy.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Or give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that could be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
And this is Randall here over the middle. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Price. And down inside the 15 he goes. 15 yards through the air and a first down. From the red zone.
He was gone. Damn it,
incomplete.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
And to give this time to the tailback. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. And the lead is now an even 30. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wind up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. The Bills have the football, but they trail here as we begin quarter number 4.
Shit.
Now Taylor to throw on 2nd down. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down. Now it's Taylor. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Drew Kaiser now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boom.
Yeah, Hogan, I'm watching you.
This will be fielded at the 17. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And Charles, in a very one-sided affair, I think we reached the point in the broadcast where you and I, we may have some filling to do, right?
Yeah, I think you're right about that because we got to try and keep people around. We don't want them to change the channel. Stay with us in this game. Is that Ben Ramsar? Are you hearing from Ben on the headset here? Tell us. Stretch this thing out a little bit.
Get some talking points. Dig them all out.
That's what you get. A big-time producer. Keep them here.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, it's all about pace and tempo now for them. They've got the advantage, so I'm going to put musical terms for you. You don't want to go prestissimo. That's too quick, too lively, right? But you also don't want to slow it down too much. You don't want to go lento. What you really want to be is moderato. Nice and even, nice and steady, get those gains, and close out the game.
I think that chicken parm from last night's gone to your head.
Here we go.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Ah, shit.
And that is incomplete.
Should have waited for the linebacker to come back in. Shit.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of
shit.
it. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back.
Here we go.
Now Taylor on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Saunders. And down he'll go at the 25.
I thought it was, you know what?
Yards on
Okay.
the catch there brings up second down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic.
The fuck?
This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
A really
Okay.
nice gain of 25 yards.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. Come on, let's go. 1, 9, 5.
On first down, it's Taylor. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's James. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Calling a gain is 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
And he's got some space here. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll bring up a second down. So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7.
Let's go. 1.
Operating from the gun, Taylor. They find some open field here. And
Oh, you
avoids the contact
bitch.
by sliding. A good pickup there, a 22. And now the offense operates in the red zone.
Flex round. Flex round. Hey. 4 down.
Now McCoy. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
McCoy. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
On 4th down, Sean McDermott trots the field goal unit out there. This a fairly straightforward 22-yard short attempt. That's complete right around the 8. And he is not going to be able to get away as they swarm him for a loss shy of the goal line. They pass up the three, fake it, it doesn't work. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And there are the numbers. Got off to that torrid hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day, not the case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half, but let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on our side of the ball. They went in at halftime, made a few adjustments, and you know what else? They didn't lose their confidence in their ability to play. Because a lot of times you get beat down in the first half, it gets ugly in the second half. They've come out with a new resolve and a renewed determination.
So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
But it was stopped on that play. He's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
This offense so far on third down, 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 7. They'll set up to throw. He's got Sanu. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
I feel for some of these guys nowadays because it is so tough to be able to run with these tight ends. Their speed, their elusiveness, especially when they run across the field. Because you're not just running with him, you're trying to run through some traffic as well.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Here we go! Man 38! Man 38!
Now a handoff looking right. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
That's right. Look at the crowd, Tyrod. This is the last time you'll see one this year.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everybody.
And of course, it's back to the main menu. All right. Alrighty then, well, thank you everybody for tuning in. Really appreciate y'all checking me out. We will be back for the NFC Championship. Sancheco versus me. And you could just drop all the defense because everybody is going to be fast-paced. It's going to be in the high 60s. It will probably come down to a last-second field goal. Meanwhile, Skeletron has the Packers. Can't believe that the Packers survive
Fuck.
Philadelphia.
Man, this shit says I got 2 new injuries.
Ah, ain't that some shit?
So, I lost right tackle Craig Stringer for 3 weeks. And I lost my middle linebacker Bennett Douglas for 7 weeks with a dislocated hip. Man, that's some shit.
Yep. So, again, we will be back for the AFC Championship. Until then, this is original Biggie One. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you check out Sancheco 3, Skeletron 101, and DevilDog, Devil God 9119. Until then, we will see you a little bit later. Obi-Wan, out!